What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Weezy, and we are here with a reaction video, man. I know some of y'all are really happy, man. I've been getting several messages that, man, you gotta come back with the reactions, man. Did a little rebranding. We was Global Weezy, now we that guy Weezy, man. Here we go, y'all. Hit that like button, sub it up. We about to turn it up, man. But the first video we about to be checking out is Texas A&M versus South Carolina Gamecocks. Some of my boys told me to check this out, man. They know, man. I got some roots in Carolina, so they're not my squad. My squad is Florida State, but we some trash. So I would say these kind of like my second squad. You know what I'm saying? Squad you kind of root for, but you know, not a fan of. But you feel me? So here we go, man. We better check these boys out. See what they talking about, man. See what they talking about.
12-yard pickup. Good job right here off the left side and getting up to the second level. Opens up a good hole on the interior of this offensive line and downhill running from Jaward Howe.
Boy, that'll help Sellers if they can get the run game going. They've been the worst. Is going to attempt a 36-yarder here.
Oh my God.
And that one is good.
What? That went through?
So South Carolina able to capitalize.
Now, 29 catches between Orstrom and Borkacher.
3 and 6 versus
Play action,
9.
stepping up and
God.
taking a shot downfield.
Oh my God, a dot for like what, 60 yards with the pressure on him and everything.
Made by Concepcion inside the 15-yard line.
You're going to see the pressure
steps
on
up.
Marcel Reed. Brian Thomas able to get there.
Launches it.
But the speed down the field of Casey Concepcion, too good. One-on-one coverage, not going to be able to keep up with him. Safety's laid over the top.
43-yard pass play, and now a jet sweep. It's Owens trying to get to the perimeter, and he spun down. Check that. It was Kramer on the carry and Judge Collier.
3rd and 12.
Reed in trouble, and he's sacked.
Reed tried to step up through there, but he said, hey, brick wall, buddy. Maybe next time, not this time.
Brian Thomas Jr. back there. A field goal attempt here for
Brian Thomas
This is
Jr.
relentless effort. Watch him work back inside and just be tough and physical. Continue to fight as he works inside to the quarterback, and a big hit.
Reed was down, but again, it was recovered by Cronover anyway. And now a 41-yard field goal try from Randy Bond. And that ties the game.
3-3.
A little surprised they're not running the ball in general on first down and second down. Now in 3rd and long, they have to throw. Sellers layers that beautifully for a first down catch to his brother, Jaden Sellers.
Oh, shoot, bro, out there. Sellers to Sellers connection for the first down.
Coverage on the back end, and younger brother Jaden just comes wide open. And a great try to confuse you in these spots.
Freshman or sophomore.
Pressure off the edge. Sellers throws it deep, and it's caught. And they're marking Jacobs down, or no. Now official comes in and says touchdown, South Carolina.
Wow, what an absolute dime. Cannot throw it any better than that.
Jacobs, get in there.
And Jacobs clearly in the end zone.
All right, man, so far so good. Carolina looking like they're ready for these boys, man. They're looking like they're ready for these boys. Some fight. Going against an undefeated team.
As he goes in, falling on top of the corner, Will Lee.
Away at that.
Big third down throws on that drive.
Like a different team than we saw early in the season. One of those losses for the Irish at home against this Texas A&M team. Reed back to work.
But Reed is out here just throwing strikes.
Still going.
Oh my God. Oh
and
my.
finally brought down.
Football in his hands in the SEC. Motion him over. Just an easy slant route, but get the ball in his hands and open field, and great things happen. Excellent after the catch.
Targeting 83 receiving yards here in the first quarter.
Concepcion, man, one of the toughest last names in the game right
now. They come off the edge, and the pass is juggled by Rowe. He eventually catches it, but the defense catches up to him. Jordan Shaw,
right defensive end. Devon Hayes just going to come unaccustomed off the edge, and this ball has got to come out hot and really quick. Lenore Sellers pass Good defense.
CC battle, man.
Reed in trouble.
Blow the play up. Pick it up. To the crib. To the crib. Oh, my big dog.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown game.
Hey, they needed the whole team to bring bruh down. He was not going down, bruh. Buddy was not going down. 93. What's wrong with him? Get off me.
And he's into the end zone.
Get
Touchdown
off me.
Gamecocks.
Oh my
Dylan
God.
Stewart got to the quarterback.
Dylan Stewart's going to be untouched. Watch him get in the backfield.
Undefeated.
He first gets Ruben Owens, then he gets the
Texas
arm
A&M, man.
of Marcel Reed. That passes backwards. And that's a scoop and score touchdown. And you want to keep him right here at College Station, but you want to handle their business here today.
17-3. North.
Sellers dumping it off to Dingle, the tight end. First down into Texas A&M territory.
What y'all think about Lenore Sellers, man? Y'all think he can be good on the next level?
Another first down. Will Lee trips him up.
Is Lenore good enough?
And the kick is
I think
good.
he's good enough. Just need some, NFL reps under his belt. I think he'll be all right.
Reed's pass.
Oh my God!
Juggled again and incomplete again. Jalen Kilgore jumped the route intended for Concepcion.
Great anticipation by Jalen Kilgore. He sees this all the way. This pass kind of floated out there. And Jalen Kilgore gets his hands on the football. He's lucky that one.
I think Concepcion plays some defense.
You feel like Reed is forcing it right now, feeling the pressure a little bit, maybe?
Not much, actually.
Reed is now 5 for 13 passing. Has time to throw. Everybody covered. Reed trying to take off and dragged down after a gain of maybe 2 by Brian Thomas Jr.
Well, there's going to be nobody whatsoever open here. Protection is good.
Reed is fast as hell right there.
Protection's clean. He's got a good pocket. But look down the field. No one's open. Everybody's covered. Everybody's accounted for.
Get off me.
This really good defense. Brian Thomas.
-9 for Texas A&M.
20-3.
He'll keep it on the ground with Faison. And he's able to
break Oh my God.
Faison across the 30 and all the way to the
angry run. A damn angry run right there.
34. What an incredible run.
Pacheco run.
That third game here early in this ballgame.
Giving up the most sacks in the country, but none yet for A&M. And they can't get after Sellers here. He throws high and it's picked off. Intercepted by Dalton Brooks. Now a flag down. Brooks still running and all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Maurice Brown, he's just going to work his way right up inside, but then the safety over the top. Dalton Brooks, this is a poor pass by Sellers behind, high, off the hand of Brown, into the hands
maybe a little bit more inside, Lewis. But once again, they didn't do. What is Texas A&M doing on offense? Because based off these highlights, they getting the ball back, but they ain't doing nothing with it. They still only got 3 points.
Sellers keeping it, trying to run to the perimeter, and runs out of room and loses yardage. Des Ricks forces him out. Reed in trouble, though, and is able to find his check down. Owens is wide open. Owens picked up and dropped at the 14 after a 24-yard pickup.
Texas A&M starts to turn up, and they're in the red zone.
Reed takes a shot. It's underthrown. It's intercepted by Bakari.
Picky D's. Picky D's drive all the way down the field to throw the pig.
Swain.
Oh my goodness, what a play by
number 4. He'd been living dangerously with some bad passes that were not picked off earlier in the quarter, but this time Swain got him.
He thought he had him.
Massively underthrown to Mario Craver.
He was open.
And just a unbelievably costly.
Oscar Attaway in the game for South Carolina, running back.
By the end of the first
See if
half.
the Gamecocks play it conservatively here. Sellers flipping it across the middle for a first down. Harper's got great speed.
That's me. That's me.
Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Once he got them legs moving, It was over. Oh, my thigh.
If A&M can overcome those mistakes.
Once he got them legs,
we're going to find out. Watch the route. Okay, he's going to sit down in the zone, and it's going to be a good find for Lenore Sellers. And this is just poor tackling. You've got to do a better job as the safety. Dalton Brooks comes down, and he's got to get Nick Harbor on the ground. You cannot miss that tackle and allow a player with the speed of Nick Harbor to get into the open field and take it to the house.
Oh, man.
You can live with the catch, Dave, but it's the safety's job to get that receiver on the ground.
Another score before the half, 27-3.
Reed,
what are you doing? Another pick?
Oh, my
gosh, to the same guy, too. But he got 2 picks this game. Shout out to, I don't know, shout out to number 4 on the Gamecock.
Again.
He's balling right now. Pick 6.
Swain running it back.
Oh, my God, he just stiffed
all the way down to the 22.
Oh, my goodness.
For yet another takeaway for the South Carolina defense, who was tied for the most in the SEC coming in. Now 3 turnovers they've created here in this first half. And, boy,
So, don't tell me. Okay, so they didn't score a touchdown. But they got more points before the half.
And he nails another one. So with 2 seconds left in the first half, it is 30-3. Trying to keep their unbeaten season alive with a 4th and 12.
They said we down 30-3 points, man. 4th and 12. We have no choice but to go for this thing, man.
Reed in trouble, steps up, takes off, has to make the defender miss. And he got the first down.
Use them legs a
sudden
little
and
bit,
dynamic
make it a
as the
little
runner.
bit easier.
Freeze it right here, guys. He locates it, sees it, and then Fred Johnson, 0.
Well, they keep getting him involved in the run game. He'll throw it here. And he takes a shot.
Hey, that's a good throw there.
Williams.
That's a good throw there. They're going to need a lot more of that quick, fast, in the hole.
Williams over all the way across the formation. You see the safety roll down with him. Now freeze it. This route's going to eat up the safety. Now let's run the wheel over the top. And the corner, Collier, he gets...
So, okay, so, corner, what are you doing, buddy? You know, there's nobody else over there but him. You better get the going.
Flat-footed. Williams gets past him. And finally, a dime delivered from Marcel Reed. Some momentum.
How will Lenore Sellers respond for South Carolina? Rolling out on first down is Sellers and flipping it downfield to Jaden Sellers. His brother making the catch and out of bounds for a 25-yard gain.
He's going to be on Tyreek Chappelle. And I thought Chappelle even had a little hold there.
If Carolina scores
Good
again.
touch on the football from Lenore to his brother Jake.
Trying to do it again in 2025. No running room to the right, so cutting it back is Fuller, and down he goes. Loss on the play of 3.
3rd and 13. Tough situation right here to be in, man. Don't do nothing crazy.
They rush 4. Sellers in trouble, steps away from pressure, takes off, has the first down, and then he gets to the ground at the 39-yard line. A 14-yard run. They need to get to the 48 of South Carolina.
Reed to so they didn't do anything?
Pass.
They didn't.
And he's got a man. Bussy made the catch. He secures it as he goes to the ground. They pick up 4th and 2.
On the near side, watch Bussy. He's going to start in, and he's going to
go. Being up like that, you can't, just
over the top, and he's going to find open space. I like the patience here by Marcel Reed. Allow that to clear the linebackers. Come open.
And get laid back because you up.
Back to throw again. Stepping up.
Oh my God.
Taking a shot, and it is caught.
We go from
touchdown, Texas A&M.
We went from first half, bad throws. That's really what it was in the first half. Bad throws from what we've seen. Bad throws that led into interceptions. Now we are seeing good throws leading to touchdowns. Some of these, in the first half, them throws was just terrible because guys were open, but Reed just won't hit me. Now he's hitting these guys. butt naked open.
Aiden Williams going to be the safety. He's going to clear out and get up here. It's going to be about Swain and about the vertical here
up the
by
Ashton
Bethel-Roman, and he never slows down. You see Makari Swain, he's kind of flat-footed. He's waiting in zone coverage.
Getting this huge extension to stay. And A&M comes back scoring touchdowns on their first 2 drives. Nick Harbor on the return for South Carolina. And an 80-yard touchdown in the first half. And a nice return here to the 35. The redshirt sophomore from Nashville, Tennessee.
So they did nothing with the ball again.
Now off schedule after the holding call. Back to throw.
Like, bro, hold on, bro. Did they get a pick down here? Why they ain't show that? Or there's no way it was just a turnover on downs. Based off these highlights, it seemed like it was just a turnover on downs. They went for it or something. Why not just take your 3 point? There's no way. Something ain't right. It had to have been an interception or fumble because there's no way they keep going down here and not kicking the field goal. Up 30-something. There's no way. Up 30, 17, whatever. Now these boys get that. Oh my gosh. He took it and turned it and taking it to the damn crib. He was looking anyway.
And this was a bit dangerous, Dave. You had 2 guys in one spot. Ashton Bethel-Roman.
These guys all the way back there. Oh my God. Guys running into each other.
But Bethel-Roman able to break coverage, show off that speed.
What is going on?
A shoestring tackle down the field, and they continue to tend to him down on the field.
Okoronkwo saves a touchdown here because Bethel-Roman had turned down the Jets, and he was running away from defenders. They go empty set here for Marcel Reed. 8 of 11, 2 touchdowns in the second half. They'll step back and fire. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Carolina
makes it a one-score game.
Y'all let them come back all in 1 quarter. Still with time left in the quarter.
Nate Borkature, you're going to see him just run right up the seam here. I want you to pay attention to the linebackers.
Nobody accounted for the man. Like
17, Justin Okoronkwo.
This is
Reed kind of head fakes in, he freezes that
meltdown if we've
Nobody
ever
gets
seen.
over the top. It's a wide open
Borkature, and
it's a walk-in touchdown for Texas A&M. I love the play design. Colin Klein.
I told you coming into this game,
watching this offense on film,
I
think he's one of the bright young offensive coordinators in college football.
In November. South Carolina game talks versus the Aggies. Their defense is turning up. Like, yo.
He goes for a loss.
Texas, if you were in the Aggie game.
He said yesterday, you can call me Captain Rourke. Because he is the captain, he is the leader.
Everybody out
really nice job diagnosing that play.
Because of those 2 returns for touchdowns this season.
Punting again. And they're showing a punt.
And this will go over his head. Heading towards the goal line. Do they stop it short?
Man, shout out to Nick Harbor with the speed, man. First one got down there. Lay it out on the line. Keep it within the 1. You need it because they done built up momentum. Texas A&M. So you need to stop as much as you can. Carolina. Now, y'all need some good defense here.
They did inside the 1.
On the inside the 1.
Backed up inside their 1 when the 4th begins in College Station.
Inside the 1 now.
For Marcel Reed. Reed running it himself, got the first down inside the 30, down to the 27 before he's wrapped up by Sean Murphy. Reed hoists it deep. It's caught by Concepcion inside the 10. It's going to be first and goal for Texas A&M.
This is where the 3 and 6 is starting to show. Well, actually started
the pocket presence of Marcel Reed. Watch him climb and step up in this pocket. Bodies around him, eyes down the field. Good platform. You can't throw any better on the hands of Concepcion.
They're now inside the 5. Smith, the ball carrier. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. And the game is tied. A&M can take the lead with the extra point.
I can't believe this. Like, what is this I think we're watching right now? There's no way y'all let this happen.
To go,
this
and with the point after, they finally take the lead.
31
well, these last 2 plays are a perfect example of this offense. It's Marcel Reed climbing the pocket, an explosive play.
Marcel went from doing terrible in the first half to looking like one of the best quarterbacks in college football in the second
Down
half.
the field to Concepcion. Then the physicality and the running game. Watch Naboo get out. Watch Zune come forward. And it's E.J. Smith coming down the right side off a good blocking. Getting into the end zone. Giving the Aggies their first lead of the day.
Sellers to throw on 2nd and 8. Pocket collapsing. Sellers sacked. With the takedown for a loss of 7.
Left,
Blitz coming, Sellers gets away from the defender, takes off, and sacked again, back inside the 15 by Lane. 4th down. Setting up the return for Concepcion on the short punt. A two-hopper, Concepcion up the middle. And to the 46 of South Carolina.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Throwing it to Reed. It's behind him. The ball's loose.
He picked it up.
And it's recovered by South Carolina. Inbounds by Fred Johnson. They run a trick play with the true freshman Morrow on the direct snap. He tries to
sell the game.
Throw it to the quarterback Reed.
They trying to sell the game.
And they turn the ball over. They go for it on 4th and 6. Sellers. Long throw.
Oh my God.
And he's in bounds. A first down.
Was that
at the
Nick?
31-yard line.
He probably hurt. I think that was Nick.
And sacked back inside the 30-yard line by Dalton Brooks.
Oh, yeah.
Sellers in trouble again. And down he goes. Back at the 25, another sack. A loss of 4. It's going to be 4th down and 16. Sellers steps up. Taking off. Down he goes. Turnover on downs. A&M a minute away from hanging on for an incredible comeback. One of the greatest we've seen in SEC history. Championship game, which would be their first ever.
Carolina. The ultimate meltdown. Said, here, Texas A&M, we don't want to win this game. Here you go. Just here. Enjoy this W. We don't want to win. We're not going to kick any field goals when we're down there. Just to keep the league going a little bit, you know. Even though it's just 3 points, that is still momentum, man. You losing momentum when you get nothing, drives of nothing. What energy can you go off if you got drives of nothing? Absolutely nothing. I don't know about them guys, man, but shout out to Texas A&M. I guess, man, they what's that, makes them 10-0 now? The 3rd team in the country. They handle business in the SEC again. Them boys looking good this year, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Texas A&M Aggies and what y'all think about the South Carolina Gamecocks selling like that. Because that don't make any sense. This might one of the craziest sales in college football history, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, sub if you're new. And you already know, man, the grind never, ever stops, man.